Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of June 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So let's just jump right into your reading. On the dice, I have the Four of Wands, Ace of Cups in reverse, Seven of Coins in reverse, and the Nine of Swords. I feel that somebody has walked away from an opportunity or a chance to reconcile. It feels like this happened because this person was very afraid, a lot of worries. This can also be somebody who walked away and is carrying a lot of guilt for something. Let's see. The journey is in the reverse. Well, this is delays, cancellations, obstacles. So something could have got canceled here. I bet there was supposed to be some type of event, and I bet that was to be some type of reconciliation. And somebody got scared or got cold feet and walked away. Yeah. So, but it could, with this card being in reverse, it could be that they misunderstood something. They could have felt that something was standing in the way. Yeah, see, this was supposed to be a turning point or a recovery. That's exactly what it was supposed to be. A chance to rebuild something. Someone may have turned their back on that because they got cold feet. Yeah, see? Yeah. Okay, so because they were afraid of what they were going to receive, which would be maybe get their heart broken. So an attempt to remove an obstacle or to work through an issue, it failed. And people failed to agree and went their separate ways. Somebody didn't trust perhaps what they were going to receive from that relationship or from that agreement or reconciliation. So I understand here why this broken dreams is here. And again, we are speaking to something that got canceled because that's what this card speaks to. Somebody was wounded and they walked into that carrying that open wound. So it wouldn't have taken much for that person to draw back or pull back. Okay. So there's that Nine of Swords is repeating here. See, this person was afraid of the options for the future for that commitment. That's what I believe was at the root of it. It's like their inner demons were attacking them, things that things that they were carrying in their trunk, emotional baggage, things they've been carrying for a long time. So this could go back to their belief system that they grew up with, or things that they experienced since birth, or having or related to family, which was dictating to them, set them up to react a certain way when faced with something similar, or what they perceived to be similar. This is a very deep connection, and it is shared by both people. This person was frustrated, or is frustrated currently. For the other person, know that things are not as they appear, okay? Because it could appear to be over for you, but you're in for a surprise. And even them, like I said, I got a feeling that both of you are in for a surprise. That's what they keep saying. And so that's what I think is going on here. And it's becoming more clear and clear. So things are not as they appear. That person is going over the details, looking back. They were frustrated. They were really frustrated. They may have felt that they, how would I say, that they were giving and open, and that the other person kind of shut them out or was hiding something. They were frustrated, having to do with what was being, or how that event was playing out. That event, the one at the heart of the reading, because he's looking back here at this Three of Coins that is in a frame. The Three of Coins is about working together, being on the same page. So maybe he was frustrated because he got the impression, I'm not going to say impression, because I feel like whoever this was misunderstood something because of a belief system, a trigger. Okay, so he misunderstood something. And I think that they are reflecting upon that, or upon what happened. I feel like it's almost like they see an error, or that there was an error made. And this is about doing the right thing. This is about the truth about this situation. That the truth is they were frustrated, and the truth is they may have jumped the gun, and they may have backed out before the final hurdle. Like, you know, they were so close to having it all, to having the desire, the dream, and that all got shattered, broken dreams, because of the wound, you see. So this person is in that pause and reflect energy in the Hangman, and they know they know that there was an error. It's difficult for them to admit because of the ego over here. But this person, they dream about being back with you, you know. And but they're afraid that maybe you would point the finger of blame at them. So it's like they dream about you. They dream about this new beginning. They have some really intense feelings about how you would react to what they're going to tell you, or what they would say, or how they would say it. And they're really thinking about the words that they would use, you know. So here we have the door to romance, which is in the upright position, talks about new beginnings in love, or improvements in an existing one. It speaks to reconciliation, which is what we're talking about here. This is what this person wants. There's a warning that does come to with this card. It says that if you don't have this yet in your life, then, you know, it kind of warns you to make sure you're projecting the kind of self-loving energy that you want to receive. Because, that's how it works, right? The universe returns that which you project. Now, it's ready, the universe, is ready to open this door on this opportunity for this person. But it begs the question, are you ready? Or are they ready, whoever's energy this is? They are certainly desiring it, and they are reevaluating it. But you see here what I was just talking about how to get around that obstacle of being blamed. They're lacking a strategy there, so they're thinking about what they'll say. They're reassessing this relationship, what happened here, and they're trying to make adjustments in order to feel confident, I think, enough to go ahead and do it, to make amends. You see, that's what you have. They're lacking this strategy, but they're working on it. We see they're working on it. So what they want to do is shift the energy to something more positive. They want to change their situation, but they want to do it differently this time. This is a card of surprises also. So I have to go back to my feeling on that one, because I do believe you're both in for a surprise. Because, they're giving off the impression that they just don't care, that they're not budging, and you're never going to hear from me again. But that's totally untrue. It's just totally untrue. So there they are, here they are, giving off that impression that I'm not talking to you, and I'm not budging. But, what's on their mind is, oh boy, we came a long way, and I feel that if I take this action, that, it could still be a little bit of a rough ride, So, but there's hope here. There's hope. So as much as they're trying to deny, or as much as they're trying to stay here and not follow the heart, or what the heart wants, it's just like a cover-up, because they do want, and they do want, and what they don't understand here is the heart is going to win in the end anyway. The heart is going to win. What they're looking at is the Six of Cups and the Two of Swords. So they are just like so tempted to reach out. It's almost like they have to hold themselves in that position, trying to convince themselves of something. This person will have a hard time to admit that they made a mistake. And, that could be keeping them in this energy. Have to go back and face the blame. What could I do? What could I do to avoid that and save the day, So they ended it badly, for sure. Because, I feel like they misunderstood it. They thought you were hiding something, and that they couldn't rely on the information you were giving them at that time, I feel. Now, I feel, oh my God, I feel like they're having a really hard time to deal with their emotions, having to do with that cup and this loss. Because if I look here, they realize what they've lost. They also may realize that there was that deeper emotional issue that was hidden, and that this may have forced them to go back and look at, which was very much needed in order for this to grow. In order even for this opportunity to take place, actually. Because the universe is asking, are you ready? And we're talking about doing things differently this time. You didn't see this coming if they did this to you. You didn't see it coming, but they are going to return. And I can I can pretty much guarantee that because of the cards I have. Here they are returning. Okay, they are going to give you the information that you need to see the bigger picture of what really took place, I feel, and where this is going. This person loves you. Okay, there's no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt in my mind. And they're having a difficult time trying to handle the emotions they are having with regards to this loss. And so are they coming back? Are they going to come out of this, and are they going to reach out to you? Are they going to actually take that decision? And judgment is here also to come and wipe the slate clean, do the right thing, and start over again. Well, first of all, they're called with judgment to do this. And although it is a difficult action for them to do or to take in admitting to something that, to an error, a mistake, it's difficult, but it is going to be rewarding. Here's the decision for the future. Here is the lovers, the connection, and because he's on the edge of the Garden of Eden. And this is temptation to step into the Garden of Eden. So, temptation. They are very tempted, and yes, they're coming. They are coming. They have decided that, yes, I'm going to fight for this relationship. Why? Because I love this person. I don't want to live without this person in my life. So if you're wondering, are they going to come? Does this sound like your story? Then they're coming. Oops. They may be a little stubborn and set in their ways, but I feel that they're definitely going to be surprised by the pull or the draw, the emotion Yeah. And that they can't control this. They can't. So they're in for a surprise. I mean, they think that they can sit back here and not budge and just continue to do this. But that's not happening. So get ready. Get ready. Get ready for this sudden movement, for this new opportunity. And don't let, if they're silent right now, don't let that silence fool you. Don't let it fool you. Because they do love you. We saw that right here in the Ace of Cups. I have to think that right now it's probably more about them than you, because they're worried about, they know they've made a mistake, and they know that you may accuse them or blame them for something, and it's all about getting the courage to come forward. And to that end, they're very, very tempted, The heart wants it, that's for sure. Because it's a feeling, a sense of belonging, with that Six of Cups being in front of them. They're remembering. And those memories are going to get the better of them. That's going to tip the scale in the favor of the heart. I'm telling you. So that's what I have for you. And I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.